One can make a case that the best preacher ever in Augusta, Georgia was a short, former slave who started out life as an orphan. But the story of the remarkable Reverend C.T. Walker shows us again that sometimes the Lord gets the best out of those who are given the least. Charles Thomas Walker was born a slave in Hephzibah in 1858. His father died the day before he was born, and his mother passed away before he reached age 10. That didn't stop him. It wasn't long before his calling to become a minister displaced other ambitions. After preaching 3 years in LaGrange, Georgia in 1883, Walker came back to Augusta, and only 27 began to organize Tabernacle Baptist Church. His opposition to the separate but equal status of American blacks became more pronounced after his pilgrimage to the Holy Land in 1891. On his return to America, Walker wrote about the irony of an already burgeoning immigrant class that seemed to outdo blacks born in the United States. Quote, "These very people came to America to supersede the Negro and to boss him," he wrote. Frustration of watching poor whites succeed while poor blacks failed only because of racism showed Walker that maybe the problem wasn't the South, it was everywhere. During a speech the same year at New York's Carnegie Hall, the minister outlined the state of African American affairs. "The Negro is an American citizen," declared the minister to an audience of 8,000. "The amendment to the Constitution did not make us men. God made us men before man made us citizens." Returning to Augusta in 1901, the Reverend Walker continued his mission work and his missionary work, providing a voice for the voiceless. In 1909, Walker was asked to introduce President-elect William Howard Taft at the YMCA the minister had founded on 9th Street. Such would become the legend of Walker before his death at age 63 in 1921. Today, through Tabernacle Baptist Church, the center of Augusta's fledgling civil rights efforts, and C.T. Walker Traditional Magnet School, that work continues. When he died in 1921, the Reverend Walker was praised by the New York Times. A century later, Augusta has a magnet school for exceptional children named in his honor. What better legacy for our community and for the Reverend Walker?